Amani suffers excruciating pain in her head. Her nausea and vomiting make it hard to work or take care of her family. Light makes her headache worse. She cowers in the dark, feeling guilty and hopeless, praying for the pain to go away. Why doesn't she see a doctor, you ask? There is no headache specialist in her country. There is no one who even understands that what she suffers from is treatable. This is why Global Migraine Aid was established. For Amani and hundreds of millions of headache sufferers in low and middle income countries, help for someone who suffers from migraine simply isn't available. Dr. Rami Burstein, who has spent the last 30 years dedicated to the research and treatment of migraine, and co-founder Russ Richards came together to create access to headache care for these millions of people, mostly women, who suffer from migraine during their most productive years. They set in place an ambitious plan, starting in Kenya and the Philippines, to educate the frontline healthcare providers that people do have access to diagnose and treat migraine, to make individuals and families aware that help is available. By partnering with the Catholic Church, as it is there that people often seek comfort when they have no help for their pain. To make migraine treatment affordable to the poorest of the poor. The cost of that treatment, a WHO-approved medication called sumatriptan, has been beyond the reach of 99% of those who need it, costing more than half a person's daily income. But Global Migraine Aid spent the last 2 years negotiating with medication manufacturers until they were able to bring the price of a single pill from nearly $2 to just 15 cents. At that price, Amani and every patient who suffers from migraine can afford treatment and get back to their productive lives. The final goal is getting the countries where Amani and others live to commit to covering that 15 cents per pill, just $15 per person for a whole year, to commit to covering that cost for their populations themselves. How do we make that happen? We all know that coming in and doing good for others is wonderful, but it is wonderful only if it is sustainable. So we at Global Migraine Aid want to show these governments that it is truly possible to keep these otherwise productive women and men, girls and boys, free from pain for a whole year for only $15 per person. And this is where we need your help.